Good morning, class. My name is Specialist Lamartiniere, and today we will be talking about the terrain features on a military map. First of all, please do me a favor. I would like that you ground your gear. All right, we have to be comfortable. All right, let's talk about our safety. We are outside, okay? It is the responsibility of all soldiers and DA civilians to protect the environment. So please protect the environment. And I would like that you be careful so that you don't trip on any tripping hazards around here, okay? Now, if you would like to use the restroom, they are on my right, which is your left. And also if you'd like to drink water and everything, they are also on my right, which is your left. And at the end of this class, you will be evaluated, okay? And I just said it, our risk assessment is low, but be careful, okay? All right. Now, our task for today is that we are going to identify terrain features on a military map. And our condition is that you're given a 50,000 scale military map and a blank sheet of paper, and also you're given a utensil. Our standard is that we are going to identify 5 major features, 5 major terrain features on a military map, and also 3 minor terrain features on a military map. All right? And our reference can be found on the manual, which is the Warrior Skills Task. It's 071-329-1001. Now, Private Johnson, would you please tell me why it is important to learn about terrain features on a military map? Good job, Private Johnson. Okay, class, Private Johnson just mentioned it is very important to learn about the different types of terrain features on a military map because it helps us get from one point to another point. So good job, Private Johnson. Good job. Outstanding. All right, let's dig in. Like I said, there are 5 major terrain features in the on a military map. They are hill, ridge, valley, saddle, depression. Class, what are the 5 major terrain features again? Hill, ridge, valley, saddle, and depression. All right? All right. Now, what are the 3 minor terrain features on a military map? They are draw, spur, and cliff. What are they? Draw, spur, and cliff. These are the 3 minor terrain features on a military map. Also, there are 2 supplemental terrain features, okay? They are cut and fill. But for this class, we're only going to talk about the 5 major terrain features and the 3 minor terrain features. Whenever you see the map, okay? This is the 150,000 scale military map. Whenever we talk about a hill, which is one of the 5 major terrain features, a hill on the map is represented by this picture right here, okay? It is by this picture right here. So you see a lot of contour lines, and you see the small circle here. This is a hill. Okay, so this you will find right here on the map. And when we talk about a ridge is pretty much, you see those contour lines here? This would be the actual ridge, but on the military map, it is represented by these contour lines right here. All right, now let's talk about the valley. The valley is right here. This is like the actual valley. But on the military map, you will see that it is represented by these contour lines right here. Okay? All right. And let's now talk about a saddle. The saddle, according to my view, is the easiest to spot. Okay? It is the easiest terrain features to identify. Why do I say that? It's because, I mean, have you been on a horse? All right, so that's a saddle. You see it? A saddle. It's like you have two hills, okay? One hill, another hill, and then see that? That's the saddle right here in the middle. So this is the actual saddle. And then on the military map, it will be represented by these contour lines around here. And for depression now, let's talk about depression. Whenever you see depression, it is like it's like a hole pretty much on the ground. It's a hole on the ground. Any questions, guys, do you have when it comes to identify five major terrain features? No question. All right. I think we are doing good so far. And again, like I said, the hill is like a high point, okay? You're on top, and then around you, it's just nothing, you know? Just this is the hill over here. And we talk about ridge, okay? And we talk about valley, saddle, and depression. I said depression is like a hole on the ground. All right? All right. All right. I have a few questions that I would like to ask you guys when it comes to the five major terrain features. All right, Private Martinez, can you show me a hill over here? Like what are the contour lines that represent a hill? Is it this one, Private Martinez? All right, it's this. Good job. That's amazing. All right, now you guys have. Actually, let's just talk about the three minor terrain features right now. The three minor terrain features, like I mentioned earlier, are draw, spur, and a cliff. Okay, so whenever you see like a draw is pretty much represented by these contour lines right here. This is the actual draw, and on the military map here, you would see these contour lines, and usually people are able to spot them because when they look at like a V shape, okay, a V shape. So these are, this is like the draw. And let's talk about a spur. A spur is actually, the actual spur would be like this, and then on the map, on the military map, you would see these contour lines over here. See, like think about a hill, another hill, another hill. See that? See that? So these This would be like a spur, for example. And then let's talk, and at least we're going to talk about a cliff. A cliff, whenever you see, like this is the actual cliff here, okay? On a military map, you would see the cliff, you would see like these contour lines very close to each other, okay? Whenever you see them very close to each other on a military map, so this means that this is a cliff. You're actually looking at a cliff, all right? All right, let's go ahead and review what we just talked about, okay? We just talked about a hill, okay? When we talk about ridge, we talk about valley, saddle, depression. We talk about draw, spur, cliff, okay? So these are all that we covered. Now, guys, you have 10 minutes, okay? You have 10 minutes to practice on your own. And remember, on the folders in front of you, you have a military map, you have a blank sheet of paper, and also you guys have utensils. So you have 10 minutes to practice. All right, thank you. All right, 10 minutes is up. Now let's check what you've done. All right, everyone did pretty well so far. So that's outstanding. Outstanding, class. Outstanding. I am just so proud of you guys. All right, now get ready because this is your evaluation, okay? It's coming right now. Again, on the folders in front of you are sheet of papers, and you also see utensils and military maps. Let's say in 2 minutes, guys, you will have your evaluation. All right? All right. Drink water. Actually, do you guys have any question? No questions. You don't have any questions concerning our 5 major terrain features and our 3 minor terrain features in a military map? All right, no question. Okay, now guys, your time starts now. You have 10 minutes to go ahead and finish up with your test, okay? All right, thank you. All right, everybody seems to be performing pretty well. All right, 10 minutes is up. Now I'm collecting everything. Give me a second while I check your work. Oh wow, everybody did pretty wow. You guys did so well. I am so proud of you. Okay, Black 14. Fully trained, which is T. Everybody's fully trained. We don't have to do any retraining. So this is amazing. No retraining. Everybody did pretty well. Okay. Good job. All right, class, give me a second. I have to report to my leaders. Staff Sergeant Scheller and Staff Sergeant Barnes. Everybody passed. Everyone got an amazing grade. So we don't have to conduct any retraining. So thank you. All right, class, thank you so much. It is my hope that from now on you know how to identify all the 5 major terrain features on a military map, and you know how to identify all the 3 major terrain features on a military map. Any more questions? No more questions. Okay. All right, so today our task was we needed to talk about all the 5 major terrain features and all the 3 minor terrain features on a military map, and we did that. We were given for task to identify those terrain features, which we did. In our condition, we were given a standard 50,000 scale military map, blank sheet of paper, and a writing utensil. So we accomplished everything that we had to do. In our standard, we had to identify all those 5 terrain features. So we did all of that. So that was good. That was good. And you guys did pretty well. We don't have to do any retraining and everything. So, and our risk assessment was low when we started, and it is still low. So good job, guys. Good job. And nobody tripped on everything. Nobody tripped on anything, and you guys composed. You guys did pretty well. All right, now guys, pick up your gear. All right, and make sure that you clean your ale. And I still have everything that I came here with, everything that, we have everything. So good job, guys, good job. Now let's do an AAR. Do you guys have any comments, any concerns, any sustain? No? All right, that's amazing. Good. All right, guys, that concludes it. That concludes the class for today. So thank you so much. I had an amazing time with you guys, and you guys did pretty well. So thank you, and keep up the good work. Thank you.